Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
How big was the hail?
Maybe.
A little bigger than marble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much rain did you get?
Oh, I don't know.
40 feet.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. We got a lot of water in our ditches.
Many people are still trying to dry out in the Northern Valley after being slammed by heavy rain and hail last night. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us.
4 inches of rain fell in some parts of the Crookston, Minnesota area last night. That was part of a thunderstorm that slowly moved through. It also brought with it pea to marble-sized hail, and it was way too much water for the storm sewer system in many parts of town, creating a water playground for trucks. A farmer we spoke with just north of Crookston said he received a couple rounds of pea-sized hail, but he doesn't think it was enough to do much crop damage. Let's head right over to Hutch Johnson to see if we can expect more storms tonight. Hutch?
Thanks so much, Andrea. Yes, we are seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms. They're quick moving and they're wrapping around an area of low pressure in the atmosphere. Thunder and lightning from the Devil's Lake area and through parts of Griggs and Steele County, also moving into southern Nelson County, while there's some good old rain showers pushing into the southern Stutsman County area. Expect prolonged 45-minute to an hour and a half of rain in southern Stutsman County. That will be quite soggy for the early evening hours. Storms are making their way towards Grand Forks right now. Some pea-sized hail reported from a cell near Larimore. More on the way behind that. Cannot rule out an isolated funnel cloud tonight with the activity, but more so the heavy rain and the breezy conditions will continue. 60s for the FM area. Right now, everything looks to be slipping to our north, but we'll talk about it a little later. We'll have a chance of some overnight showers as well. Details in a moment.
All right, thanks so much, Hutch. And stay up to date on the weather conditions where you are anytime on your smartphone or tablet. Download the Storm Team Weather app to get the latest weather conditions and even follow the radar live. Search VNL Weather in the App Store.
The National Weather Service called last Friday's brief tornado quite weak, and they don't have any classification officially for it yet. Nevertheless, it prompted local warning sirens to sound, even though no official Weather Service warning has been issued. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric looks into how area officials keep you safe and why the switch was pulled on Friday.
If you were outdoors anywhere in the metro last Friday afternoon, you probably heard the outdoor warning sirens blaring. Then about 8 to 10 minutes later, your phone probably started screaming at you too. It's because this was moving across the sky, while this was swirling across the ground.
A report from law enforcement that there was a funnel cloud, or a funnel coming down. So that's one of the reasons that the sirens can be activated.
Mary Philippi has been working in dispatch for years now, and she says Friday's quick developing situation was not normal, but it proved that their protocol works.
So that's why it was one of those things that came out because it was visual rather than something that came out from the National Weather Service that they see rotation in the clouds.
She adds they don't have to wait for the National Weather Service before activating the warning sirens. If trained spotters, law enforcement, and/or the general public can see it, they'll hit the switch.
If there's a tornado warning for, say, Fargo, then all of the metro area sirens will be sounded, and that includes Horace, Fargo, West Fargo, Moorhead, and Dilworth.
It's a policy in place between Cass and Clay counties and the cities of Fargo and Moorhead. And remember, they are outdoor warning sirens. You're not supposed to be able to hear them inside. Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
We again want to thank our viewers who sent pictures and video of the severe weather from around the area. You can upload them through our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the Photos tab.
An 11-year-old boy is in a coma after getting hit by an on-duty deputy while riding his bike. Chance Keyser has a long list of injuries, including broken legs and ribs, a collapsed lung, and severe head trauma. The Mahnomen County Sheriff's Office says one of its deputies was driving a squad car yesterday when the accident happened. The 11-year-old was airlifted to Sanford Hospital in Fargo, where his family says he'll stay in a medically induced coma for a couple more days.
Called me and told me that I had to get home right away, that Chance had been hit. So I left work and came right to the house. And he was still laying in the street, and he was looking pretty rough. It was hard. There was nothing I could do.
The Minnesota State Patrol and the White Earth Police Department are investigating. Hear more from the 11-year-old's family coming up on Valley News Live, 10 at 10.
A crash that happened off of University Drive in South Fargo today looked worse than it actually was. Police tell us 4 cars were involved near 16th Avenue around 2 this afternoon. Investigators say that they're still looking into what exactly happened, but it appears that any injuries were not serious. A Cass County deputy is recovering after being headbutted by an inmate earlier this week. This man, Michael Jonathan Cox, is facing a charge of simple assault of a police officer. Police say that he struck Deputy Bennett Strege with his head. They say Cox came into the jail uncooperative and refused to comply with officers. Cox was originally arrested for terrorizing.
In North Dakota, opioid overdose deaths increased 125% from 2013 to 2014. That's according to the Budgeting for Opioid Treatment Act. The act, which Senator Heidi Heitkamp introduced, would establish a 1-cent fee on each milligram of active opioid ingredient in prescription pills. Heitkamp was in Bismarck today discussing ways the fee could help deal with the rising tide of opioid addiction. Some of the suggestions are establishing new treatment facilities, recruiting certified healthcare providers, and creating more support systems. And we now have an opening date for the Medical Marijuana Center in Moorhead. Minnesota Medical Solutions is opening its downtown Moorhead facility June 18th at noon. MinMed officials say the location will help seriously ill patients get their treatments closer to their homes. Minnesota enacted one of the most tightly controlled medical cannabis laws in the nation back in 2014.
A soon-to-be-married Fargo couple has renewed hope after their wedding venue was canceled just 2 months before their wedding. After our story ran last night, viewers sent us multiple messages looking to help the couple find a new venue in a short time. Sarah Schmidt and Jared Olson contacted us after Seasons at Rose Creek told them they could no longer host their wedding. We spoke with the manager at Seasons. She said that all people were notified of the closing and that their deposits were returned. The events that were booked for June are still on. That story originally came through to us on our whistleblower hotline. If you need help uncovering an issue in your community, call us at 701-237-6576 and leave your tip. A member of our investigative team will get on the case and go to work to expose the truth. School's out for Fargo and West Fargo students, meaning some of the kids that depend on school lunches will now be fending for themselves.
The summer food program is filling that void for thousands of children. It ensures low-income children can get nutritious meals, but the program is open to any income level.
As Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop explains, they serve up to more than 45,000 meals to hungry kids in the FM and Grand Forks area.
Pasta, veggies, and peaches are scooped into little mouths at Jefferson School.
The pasta tastes very good.
The room full of children attending the YMCA summer camp help themselves to seconds. This location, along with 13 others in West Fargo, Fargo, and Moorhead, will serve a lunch, snack, and even breakfast to anyone under 18 until the end of August.
Any child can come and have a meal during the times that we have posted for each site.
Temke says most children that qualify for free and reduced lunch take advantage of the program. She says people in the community don't realize how many kids are in need.
We did over 30,000 meals throughout the community last year.
And that's just for children?
Just for children, yes.
In Grand Forks, the numbers are similar. Just last year, St. Joseph's Social Care provided more than 18,000 meals from the start of June to the end of July.
And seeing the kids coming from all over, out of alleys and apartment buildings and houses, and I thought they're coming from a place where there's no food and we can help them. Makes me feel really proud.
In Fargo, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
The Grand Forks Summer Food Program starts next week, and the YMCA of Cass Clay is still looking for volunteers to help serve dinner at their one location. To find a list of the locations, volunteer information, and meal times, click on this story on our website at valleynewslive.com.
It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another restaurant report card. Tune in tonight to Valley News Live 10 at 10 because we investigate which popular restaurants in Lakes Country need to clean up their acts and which are awarded the Clean Plate Award.
Speaking of food, it's more than just baseball. Later on Valley News Live at 6, a few other reasons to check out FM Red Hawk baseball.
Passing showers and rumbles of thunder working their way through the eastern half of North Dakota. This will very slowly creep through the region tonight. Your hour-by-hour forecast shows where the rain is heading. That's coming up next.